Here's what's going to happen, starting a few months from now. The water will be flowing to our farmers. The oil will be flowing to our refineries. The forests will be managed, and the timber will be heading to our builders to build the homes that we need, to restore the California dream.
Do you have a realistic chance of winning against a Democratic candidate?
I don't understand how a Democrat candidate has a realistic chance of winning. After 16 years of one-party rule that's ended in the highest poverty rate in the country, the highest unemployment rate of all 50 states, the highest cost of living, US News and World Report ranking us 50th out of 50 states for opportunity, Wallet Hub ranking us 50th out of 50 for affordability, Chief Executive Magazine ranking us 50th out of 50 for business climate. After all of this, the Democrats are asking for another 4 years of one-party rule. No way, they don't deserve another 4 minutes, and they're not going to get it after November.
And our margins are very narrow, which makes it challenging. We just had, 3 days ago, Clay Fuller in Georgia elected to replace Marjorie Taylor Greene, who resigned earlier this year. And that's a great thing. He will probably be sworn in on Tuesday when we're back in D.C. But let me remind you, that will bring our margin back to 218 to 214. So we'll have a 4-seat margin, which means we can lose, if you do the math, 1 Republican vote on anything we want to pass. Do the math. If we lose 1, it's 217 to 215. If we lose 2, it's 216 to 216. And unlike the Senate, there's no tiebreaker in the House. A measure fails if it's tied.
And I've been in business for 12 years. And what I've noticed is that in the private sector, if we had done what they were doing in the public sector, I would have been thrown in prison. I would be in jail. And yet they get away with all of these failed audits and the $24 billion missing in homelessness, the $385 billion budget, which is blown 3 times over, the $265 billion in unfunded liabilities and CalPERS and CalSTRS. The Treasurer's job is to manage the people's funds, our assets, our retirement, our natural gas, our resources, our oil. And what I want to be able to do is I want to step in, I want to manage that $265 billion in daily assets. I want to have a better yield than the $7.25 billion that we're getting every year. And we just need to have some better money managers. Maybe we bring in Nancy Pelosi and have her manage that money and watch it go and skyrocket. We really need to get control of the people's trust. And the people's trust is the people's money. And you can't have the people's trust without having the people's trust, their trust and their faith. And we need to do that through faith, through prosecutions, by holding people accountable in elected positions so that we can get back to a surplus. We were $38 billion in the green. We are now $60 billion in the hole. That's a $98 billion swing in the wrong direction. And it's unforgivable. What we need to do is we need to be better stewards of the people's money. Everyone that is in Sacramento is unqualified to be able to run for office again because of that deficit. We could use 6 steps to get us back into the green. Defund, divest, invest, reduce, eliminate, return. Return your money to you. Taxes, tolls, fees, interest, registration, they're all different words for extortion. Ways to separate you from your money.